Okay, so today we are going to discuss. Okay, so today we're going to discuss. We're going to talk about how to kind of start on this journey, of this quote unquote spiritual journey, or I don't want to call it a spiritual journey, just a journey of getting closer to yourself, trusting yourself, connecting with the universe, having the universe bring you things, understanding the science of how to get it to bring you things, understanding how to work with, the universe, God, understanding, who you are, what your gifts are, what you are capable of. To do that, you have to really, it's steps because I've been on this journey since 2020. Yeah, so since 2020, I've been on this journey. I'm on this journey. Okay, so this is it'll be 5 years this year. Okay, um, but it's 4 years until this year will make five once it gets to a certain. I don't know month or anything like that, but 4 years basically I've been on this journey of just kind of really trying to discover myself, really figuring out who I am, um, really trying to get closer to God, really trying to get closer to the Creator. Now, one thing I do want to say is like when I'm talking about God, when I'm discussing God, I am referring to the creator of the universe who created all these things to be, okay? Who created you and me, who created, the trees and what connects us, because it's all connected. We're all connected. Every living thing is connected in some type of way, shape, or form. We're helping each other in some type of way, shape, or form. So that is what is God to me, whoever created that. And when you're trying to be close to your spirit, be close to God, I personally feel that step one, which is what we're going to talk about today, is trusting your intuition, is getting with your intuition because that's the one thing that you do inhabit, one thing that you do have, and one thing that you do have control over is your intuition and is getting closer to your intuition. Okay, so we got my notebook. This is not really going to be a tarot reading per se. I do have some cards just in case I want to pull some cards at the end of the video, but that's not the whole of the video. It's more cards. This is more of a discussion um, of like what, yeah, like I said, what is intuition? What is that? What do you need it for? What does it mean? And we're gonna go here. We're gonna go in our notebook. And if you're really serious, then um, you will write down these notes as well. If you really want to get really into it, if you really want to be, early in the game. So if we think about intuition, intuition is the ability to understand something immediately without need for conscious reasoning. By conscious, I mean aware, clear, or obvious. So you don't really need something to show you. Like you don't need proof, basically. Like when it comes to intuition, when your intuition is talking to you, when you think of that, you think that this is something that's giving me answers or giving me insight without me needing proof. So think of it like a feeling or a sixth sense or an instinct. When you think of those things, sixth sense, instinct. If you've seen the movie The Sixth Sense, he had his sixth sense was like seeing dead people, but uh, think of like an extra because you have sight, taste, smell, touch. Um, what's in here? And so think of this one as more of a knowing, like this is more of a knowing. When it comes to your intuition and how do you know it's your intuition and what does that sound like I said, it's a very, let me give you an example. This is an example of intuition for people who's like, don't really know what to listen for or not really sure, or you've been kind of more on the religious side. So you've been thinking like, oh, this is God talking to me. So what is really my personal intuition, all that good stuff. Like I said, um, me personally, we talk about other religions. We talk about Jesus Christ and God, and not God, but Jesus Christ and Buddha and all. I don't all these other gods and monotheistic, polytheistic, all these things. To me, that is just a way of simplifying, or a way to me, a way of simplifying, or a way of kind of making the understanding of God digestible. And it's also just a way of rules and regulations and things like that and how you should live life. And some people have an issue, some people need their hands held and they need, and values and things told to them so they know what to do and what not to do. And it just depends on who you are. On this side of town, we don't need that. We have whatever we need. We have the answers in us, and we get those answers directly from God. We don't need to go to we get them directly from God. All this in my book, my notes, all this stuff is all directly from God. It's not coming from a Bible. It's not coming from any of those things. It's coming from the source and right to me, and then I spit it right back out. That's how we do it on this side of town. It doesn't go source, Bible, book, teacher, preacher, me. It goes, you know what I'm saying, directly. So, I do have my medicine, just to kind of help us get a little extra tapped into the vibes. You feel what I'm saying? Um, so what I was gonna say was, so for example, the other day I went to get some food. I went to go pick up some food for me and D. But then on the way to get the food, I had stopped by the BP, which is a gas station. I stopped by the gas station to get a cigar and something to drink or something like that before I went to get some food. So, and I got me like a little wine cooler. So, I got me a wine cooler. I left. I needed my ID. Now, I know I needed my ID. I got to keep my eyes peeled because I'm a black girl in a white country. So, you got to keep your eyes peeled, child, because they be on you. But so anyway, so I needed my ID because last time I went to the store to do ID me. Now, I don't think I need the ID, but that's neither here nor there. Um, so gave him my ID, whatever. Left the store. I got to Home Slice. Now something was like, which I got some food from Home Slice, and now I got the food. I came back in the car. Something was like, no, before I went into it, it was like, make sure you got all your stuff from the store. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I got my cigar, got my drink, got my my wine cooler. I got the receipt. I got everything else but my license. I'm like, oh fuck, maybe maybe it's at the bottom of my purse. I'm like, okay, let me look at the bottom of my purse. Maybe I dropped it in there. Maybe I didn't put it back in my wallet like I was supposed to because I have a habit of not putting things back. So not in my purse. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna ride past the BT. I'm looking under the seats, whatever. I'm gonna ride past the BP, and I'm gonna go back to the BP. I'm looking in the parking lot, and I'm gonna see if I find it. I'm like, and something's like telling me to go inside the store. I'm like, I'm not going inside the store because I didn't leave my ID in there, so that would just be a waste of time. It's not going to be in there. I'm not going. So then I look under the seats. I'm like, well, let me just look under the seats or whatever. When I get home, I'm not going to go to the BP. When I get home, I'll just whatever. And I was like, nah, I'm going to the BP. I'm at least go to the BP. So I'm on the way to the BP. Something's like, go inside, go inside, go inside. Now, I got distracted. Now, okay, so I go inside. So I finally get to the BP. My ID is not in the parking lot. I go inside. The man at the register, the moment he sees me, he's like, oh, yeah, 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 I knew you come back. So I'm like, wow, I really did leave my ID here. But in my head, I did not think I left my ID there because I'm like, I did not sit it down. I don't even know. I still don't know if I dropped it. It's like brought it back in there. I don't know. But I didn't sit it down. So I'm like, how is my ID in here? You know what I'm saying? So I went in there and my ID was there. And I got distracted because I just got distracted. And so that's intuition. When something is telling you, like something told me. We always saying something told me, something told me, and that something that told you is your intuition. Okay, your intuition is at a bird's eye view, so your intuition can see things. Okay, spirit is seeing things. Your spirit can see things. Intuition can see things. Okay, or it senses things. I won't say it sees it, but it senses things that you can't sense. It's like it's up high, like a bird is up high, and it can kind of, you know, look at the whole surrounding area. That's how your intuition is able to, because it's a sense. So it's able to use its personal senses to sense out, to feel, or have instinct that something's going on, something that you need to know. Okay? So, um, so that's how you need to think about that. Okay. So then also, how do you get closer to it? How do you strengthen your intuition? How do you close to your intuition? How is your intuition loud? Because sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes you don't trust it. Sometimes, because I'm only 4 years in, 4 or 5 years in. So I still have times where I'm like, nah, I don't know, I'm not doing that as I just could have did the other day, and I still wouldn't have my license because I wouldn't know where it was. So meditation to me is one way. Now everybody has a different way of meditating. Some people have a different way of meditating. Like for me, sometimes it's talking, just having, it's just focusing. Like just listening to on a reading of last night. Meditating is not always just sitting quietly and just having complete silence. Sometimes it is just doing something and just focusing on that one thing. If it's a shower and just allowing the messages to come in, whatever helps you allow messages, insight, downloads, epiphanies, whatever you do to do that to come in, that's your meditation. Okay, now sometimes you have, some people may work out, some people may listen to music, some people may just, well, you know, well, you can listen to music, yeah, because sometimes I get messages from music. That's me personally. It just depends on, you know, who you are. Um, it may just be sitting at this body of water like I'm doing now. Like right now, I don't really have any distractions for real. So a lot of the messages and things are kind of just coming to me. I'm able to speak and it's able to flow because water is something that allows me to connect to myself. So I think that, and when you're thinking about um, when you are sitting in silence or you are doing something where you're not really saying anything, so you have maybe a listening kind of meditation. So it's either you listening to music, maybe listen to someone talk, maybe it's you listening to the sounds around you. Because sometimes you can sit outside in nature and just listen to the sounds of nature, and that itself will bring you some clarity as well. Or sometimes you have someone you're conversing with spirit when you listening. So that's the feminine version of meditating is listening because you're taking something in. So you're taking in messages from spirit, from nature, from music. Maybe it is you just people watching. Maybe you're a person who likes to people watch at the park. You sit at the park, somebody's having a conversation that is confirming something. Um, Somebody rides past you in their car, they're playing a song that's confirming something you were just thinking. So it's things like that that you think is kind of spooky, but that's just your intuition trying to connect with you. You may have something that is personally assembled to you. For me personally, my messages are crows. When I see crows, that's a message for me. When I was giving birth to my son, I kid you not, not giving birth when I was in labor with my son. Um, Outside my hospital window, it was literally crows sitting like hella crow. I don't know how many it was. Hella crow sitting on a tree that was right outside my window. So that's for me personally. Because once you start to strengthen that, you can start to strengthen your connection with things. Maybe it's dogs, maybe it's butterflies, maybe it's. But you strengthen that connection. Okay, the more that you practice it, the more that you say it, the more they'll also believe in it. Belief is another thing as well that is necessary on this journey. But right now we're talking about just your intuition. Another one could be conversing with spirit when you're telling spirit what you need. You're telling God what you need. You know, so for me, like I said, sometimes sitting and talking to myself out loud allows me to have epiphanies, downloads, um, revelations. And there's also times when you start talking to God and telling Him what I need, what's going on with me, what do you need me to do? Asking Him, what do you need from me? Asking Him because, I think, you know, it doesn't matter if it's him, she, it doesn't matter. It truly doesn't matter. Um, Asking God, like, what is it that I need? What do you need me to do to get to this next space? I need to get to the next space. I need this. I need that. What do you need from me so we can get this shit? Okay. So, so when you're meditating, so this is one thing to do. So when you're meditating, say for instance, you're talking to God, you tell God, hey, listen, I need a new home. Other day, I was just saying, like, we need to find, somewhere to stay where we can lay our heads for a while, for a couple years. I was just talking to Dee about that, right? And I'm talking about it, I'm like, it's gonna come. I know I talked to God about it, whatever. I got it written down, everything we walked our home, everything that will make sense for us. Um, and it's gonna come, right? So we having this conversation, whatever. This is actually, matter of fact, this is the same day with the ID shit. Now I think about it, no lie. Um, so when I'm leaving the BP, the same place that I lost my ID, I look across the street. Mind you, I was just This was Friday. I mean, maybe a Friday. I was just out Wednesday. I didn't tell my Thursday. I was just out Wednesday. No shit. No lie. I was just out Wednesday. I did not see this. This was not up. They had been cleaning out this area for a while, but it's just been left alone. It was not up. I come out Friday. They're building a new home living development, apartment development. I said, that's crazy. So it's things like that. You know what I'm saying? And your intuition is going to tell you, you're going to get a feeling like, I think this is the confirmation of what I was saying, because your intuition going to confirm, like, yep, this is the confirmation. Or God, you know what I'm saying? And that's how the Spirit brings things to you. It brings things to you in small ways. Maybe, like I said, people having conversations, or it's um, songs. Songs is a really good one for me. Like audio. Sometimes for me, mm, or maybe it's dreams. Dreams bring me a lot. And one thing, I have always had something like a weird relationship with sleep, where I don't really get the best sleep. And sometimes sleep is like, since I was little, sleep has been very weird to me, because I never understood what's going on while I'm sleeping. So that's what I need to research, so I can be more comfortable with the idea of, I know that's so weird when I tell people that, but like sleep is just, I don't have the best relationship with sleep. Now, I've been getting more deeper sleep since I've had my child, because I've been so tired. So when I do go to sleep, I'm really like dead ass sleep, and I haven't done that in like years, if ever. Or like I'm like dog tired. But one thing too is dreams. So getting better sleep too is one thing, because you get messages in your dreams. You get answers in your dreams. But having a strong intuition, having a strong, because and why intuition is so important, because that's also your guide too. That's God. This is your God given guide. That's what I want to say. Because it tells you, sometimes you be walking, some say go left. So why am I going left? I've never been left before. You go left. It's something you've been talking to God about, something you needed was down that road when you went left. Or it was in that hour when you went left. Or it was you met a person when you went left that you needed to complete the idea you had. You know, things like small shit like that. You took a, or sometimes too, you don't have your, I swear to God, I'm not lying to you. Sometimes when I've been driving, I don't know where I'm going, or I got lost, and I don't have time to pull my phone out because I'm driving. I don't have time to put GPS in. I literally sometimes be like, where do I need to go? And I'll sit and I'll listen to. I will literally sit and just connect to myself, calm down, take a deep breath, and listen to what my mind is telling me. And my mind has guided me out of a place I did not know where I was going. I swear to you, I'm not lying. I'm dead ass serious. So it's very, very important on this journey to have it. That's how I read my tarot. It's my intuition. I need my intuition to do that. Um, that's step one. You can't. There is no movement without this. Okay. And on this journey, like once you open up this door, once you open up the door to really learning yourself, learning I don't want to say really learning astrology, but really because you don't need astrology, you don't need tarot, you don't need numerology. Those are all gibs and gabs and little trinkets. You know what I'm saying? Make this shit a little fun for you, but once you really start connecting to spirit, and spirit really starts talking to you, you will not be able to ignore it anymore. It doesn't matter how much, it will come to you. So it will constantly be put in your face. God will constantly keep reminding you of the same thing over. You see it on movies, your friends talk about it, songs, books, everything. You will not be able to ignore it. And though life in your 20s clearly is a struggle, these last 4 years, the stuff that I have brought to myself just from talking to God, asking God, and listening to my intuition and doing my intuition told me to do. Today I was gonna bullshit and not make this video. I wasn't gonna make it, but something said. So I'm telling me, my intuition told me you're gonna miss your shot because you're gonna keep doing this. You're gonna keep making excuses. You're gonna keep trying not to go outside. You're gonna keep finding the reasons why. Oh, right now is not the time, or do it tomorrow, or whatever excuse you make. You're gonna keep doing them, and you're never going to complete your goals. I said today I needed two this week. I needed two videos out, and yesterday I was going to do it, but shit happened yesterday and I wasn't able to do it. And then I was going to go upstairs. I went upstairs and I was going to sit there and I was like, nah, go out here and make this video. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And then I'm like, well, it feels great outside. It feels great outside. Um, my son's with his grandmother downstairs, so don't have to worry about that. He's taking a nap, so he, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's, and then even Trina, the grandma, sleep. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a perfect time for me to come out here and make this video, and I had no reason not to come out here and make this video. But I was gonna find a reason to, and I was gonna be disappointed in myself because I didn't follow my word. Even if I didn't post the video, it's not really about posting it. It's more so just about doing what you said you was going to. So I did pull cards with these, but I really don't. I'll be honest with you. But like I said, if you really want to get close to yourself, you really want life to be what you imagine, and I believe deeply that it can. I believe it can be what you want life to be. I believe so, but it's just about trusting your intuition, asking for it, and not being scared. Don't be scared. Like, don't get tricked out your spot. It's so easy to get tricked out your spot. It's so easy to get it's so easy to get distracted. It's so easy to get discouraged. Like, with this YouTube, I know this shit is going to bring me fortune. I know this shit is going to bring me community. I know this shit is going to bring me connections. I know this shit is going to bring me what I asked for. This is going to benefit my son as well. You know what I'm saying? It's about him too, making sure, you know what I'm saying, we get shit straight for him. You know what I'm saying? And I know what's going to happen. Right now I'm talking to myself, but one day somebody's gonna look back on this video because they're looking for, you know what I'm saying, they're looking for my old content or old information and the old shit I posted. And they're gonna be like, wow, bitch, that's crazy that you really was sitting talking to yourself, talking to two people. Maybe nobody's probably even watched the whole video before mine, but me. But that's okay because it's time for me to start to believe in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing my spirit, and that's one thing my intuition, spirit, intuition, same thing, it's interchangeable. To me personally, is telling me. It's just like, don't give up, don't give in. Keep going. You done came this far. Like, turning back now would be such a waste of time. Learning all these things, changing myself, studying, doing cards, trying to do readings, getting, people think I'm crazy or thinking I'm weird or whatever. Like, all these things that you've been through, to turn back is ridiculous. Like, this is your time now. You get that shot. You get one life and you could possibly only get one shot. You don't know. You don't know if this shit is gonna come back around. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if God's gonna give you another chance. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know that if you stop right now and never post another video or never do another song or never, you know, make up another dance or design another shirt, that might be your last time, and you keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna come back to it, I'm gonna come back to it, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna do it later. It might not be later. You might get so distracted about life that day that you didn't do it, that was it. That was the last day. It was the last time you ever even paid attention to them. The last time you shuffled those cards. And that's heartbreaking to think that I did it to myself because I was scared. You know what I'm saying? So, either way, I ain't gonna force some cards for this. I can't wait till, like, I have my own backyard. It's my own body of water. And I don't have to worry about motherfuckers walking past. You know what I'm saying? It's my own backyard. It's mine. It's big. It's comfy. It's my shit. I got a couch. You see, I can sit on the bed. I got my drink. Got my medicine. Got my. You see what I'm saying? I just is doing the work. The first part is dream. I say don't let nobody, nothing, get in the way of your dreams. It may sound so crazy to other people because some people are so limited in their beliefs. Some people see life and see the world through a pinhole. Literally. Literally. They see the world so small. They see themselves so small and people will project it on you and get in the way of how you feel in your dreams and what you know and what you feel in your soul and your body. You know what I'm saying? That you know you can produce. People get in the way of that. And that's what I mean. That you know what I'm saying? You keep having distractions, somebody will get in the way of it. Somebody could get in the way of it. And it could be somebody that you love. Sometimes people don't have that ambition. Sometimes people don't have that drive, that passion for life. They don't have that zest. And you can't make nobody have that zest. Meditate. So dream, how to get the dream, how to dream. Have a dream. Be able to dream. It's hard for people to dream. You'd be surprised if people can't dream. You'd be surprised at people who can't dream. And not literally dream as in going to sleep, dream. Because she is not really asleep. She is just resting. She's thinking. She's probably meditating. This is the second part that came out, meditating. She's thinking about her dreams and her life goals and what she wants life to look like. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who's in it. At the end of the day, you still gotta live it. And you can't base your life with other people. But some people don't have like a dream fantasy life. You know what I'm saying? People hear it, they think that ain't gonna happen. Stop dreaming. Stop dreaming. Be realistic. Realistic. That's so limiting. People are so realistic. You know what I'm saying? Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. That's first. You gotta have a dream to be on this side, to be over here, with motherfuckers like me. You gotta have an imagination. You gotta be able to dream. You gotta be able to believe shit you can't see. You gotta be able to have faith. You got to. Then when you go out the motherfucker, like the water is like waves in it. Should be something that's magical. It doesn't mean that bad things don't happen. It doesn't mean that unfortunate things don't happen, but still be able to dream and not losing that spirit. People don't have that spirit, man. It's just depressing to be around. True. I won't look this up, but true. Be honest. Be honest with yourself about what it is that you want. It's going to be so hard to be honest with yourself. I'm just thinking of my own life. Like, sometimes it's just hard to say what it really is. You can't get nowhere if you can't tell the truth and you can't be diligent about where you're supposed to be. How you gonna get there? What are you gonna tell if you don't know the truth? And meditation brings you the truth. When you meditate, when you're sitting, relaxing in a meditative state, regardless if you're working, like for me, working out, going to the gym is another meditative state. When I'm working out, going to the gym, I got my headphones in, I'm focusing on that music. You feel what I'm saying? I'm boom, bam, mm. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my 1, 2. when you're in that state, that's when the truth is revealed. That is when you cannot deny what you heard. You know what you heard. You know what you heard. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? And once you know what you heard, you can now know what to ask for. And once you know what to ask for, now God can help you. And what I'm asking for is that backyard, that peace, peace, that peace. I go in my backyard and I feel peace. I can sit and be in the moment. I'm not thinking about what this person needs to be. I'm not thinking about what this person said to me. I'm not thinking about. I'm not boggled down with anxiety. I'm not stressed out. I can't enjoy my blunt because I'm like thinking the whole time, fuck my blunt and thinking this. I'm not doing that. Sensuality. I got this card the other day too. And I was like, why the fuck am I in sensuality? Okay, let me clarify sensuality because I'm not really sure what that. Like sensuality is like open, comfortable, smooth, slow. Ooh, compassion. I'm not sure. So I'm not even gonna try. I don't know. I'm not even gonna bullshit now. I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. And then I'm gonna get up off here and I'm gonna meditate and I'm gonna talk to myself about the shit I got going on. My phone about to die anyway. This is um the card of the deck. Gaia, Gia. I don't know. Either way, she's connected with her. Okay, so Gaia. And in this card, I really feel like she's really connected with herself. I feel like she's really becoming one with the earth. So you see, is that water, earth, wind, sun, fire, sun and the moon, opposite. Like she's really just very the tree of life. You have the sun, you have the moon, you have earth, wind, water, fire. Right in her hands. She's connected with one. She's one with herself. She's with herself. She's really with one with herself. And it's like that's all you need is self. Okay, you are the magician. You are the magician. When you think about magician, think about the tarot card, the magician. Okay, the magician is the alchemist. The magician has the tools in his toolbox to make anything happen. He can create magic. Okay, he can create and he can destroy as well. You can create, you can destroy as well. Which one are you gonna do? You're gonna create a life or you're gonna destroy your life. I'm gonna fit my life. Some people want to destroy theirs. I cannot let them destroy mine. I can't let them destroy mine. You can't let them destroy yours. Right? So that was the last card. Knowledge, knowledge. This part knowledge likes to come out for me, and I think it's more just about this little crow. It's just knowing, having a know, being in the know, trusting yourself, being in the know, being in the know. Okay. So that's our video for today. That was so fun. I was so excited to do this video. I hope that somebody came back and watched this video, and I hope if you're watching this video, you say, oh my God, Kira, you have that house. Oh my God, Kira, you have that piece. Oh my God, Kira, you look good. Your hair is going, your body looks great, your muscles look good, your skin looks good, your son is good, your family's good, your bank account is good. Okay, you're good. You have to get out of here. You have to go do something with your son. Then when he goes to sleep, you're gonna come back outside. You want to relax. You're gonna smoke your blunt. You want to enjoy yourself. You want to enjoy your time. Wow, Kiara, you did it. You did it, Kitty. And that's what y'all gonna say. Watch. Somebody's gonna watch this video and they're gonna say that. And they're gonna say they're gonna tell me to come back and watch this video. I'm gonna watch the video. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Either way, that's it. Class is dismissed. My next video is going to be a tarot video. So that is going to be with the cards. That is going to be with the spirits. So once we talk about what God is want me to tell y'all, what's going on, whoever watches this video, this is a message for you. So that is what's going to be the next video. These are really going to be the only kind of videos that are on my channel. Very authentic, not really heavily edited. And we just kicking shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what's going to be. So either way, I will see y'all next time.